I was at the Capitol building
Okay.
on January as a journalist. Remind your listeners, was a libertarian, didn't vote for Donald Trump in the first or the second election, and think what you want about that, though I am open to voting for him in this third election. But I was there on January. I was building a nonprofit and still am working on that actively as a journalist called Veteran Liberty Network, VLN. We went there that day because we knew it's going to be a historic event. Holy cow. Everybody knew. It was polarized in the press. This is going to be a historic event. And so we went to capture video footage, and we did. I was front lines on the west side of the Capitol. I never went inside. I was very well marked with press. You can see in any of the videos, there's press across my back. We created our press badges and IDs. I showed them my military retire IDs. I introduced myself to police officers, let them know what I was there for. And hey, look, I'm just here to film. I'm not involved. I'm not here for that. I'm here to film. I'm here to capture the moment and what's transpiring, whatever that's going to look like. And capture we did. In the front lines we were. I got 40 millimeter less than round skipped off the top of the helmet that I was wearing, and thank God I had that thing on. We were gassed. They were just spraying OC spray and pepper spray into the crowd. The air was thick with it. You were gassed on it, on it. It was rough. There of me dry heaving because there was so much pepper spray in the air. And then subsequently, I also got guns, and I got between the eyes with a pepper ball, and I have a pretty good photograph of the pepper. It almost looks like flour, almost trapped inside my goggles. I was physically injured and had some good Samaritans kind of take me in, and they basically waterboarded me with their water bottles, rinsed the pepper out of my eye. And once I recovered, I went back to interviewing people and capturing footage. The fact that I was present, January weaponized in my custody case, I pled guilty to threat. She said that me being at the Capitol on January made me a danger to my children.
Just for simply being there.
No context, no nothing. That's just it. Just for being there, Judge Janelle Christensen said that made me a danger to my children, and I still don't have any access to my kids.
Can you say, from experiencing that as a journalist perspective, it looks like to me it was a peaceful protest to start, and police just randomly started. I saw the video of the one shove your police officer, buckets of people just constantly. Like, was there someone that invoked that to happen? Or?
Glad you brought that up. So
Yeah.
my team and I, when we got there, we weren't there whenever the march began. We arrived, in fact, we weren't there for the speech either. We arrived at the building as people had already arrived. We were on the west side of the building, though one man did work his way to the east side, but he never went inside the building regardless. We were working our way towards the front of the crowd. You can hear them off these less than rounds, tear gas canisters, foam off. I'm looking around and I'm going, I don't see the violence. I don't hear the crowd screaming. I don't hear. So why are these continuously boof? You can hear them in the distance. Boof, boof, boof. If there's what I believe is that they were doing it deliberately to incite the